Hi, my name is Daryl Pinnock. I'm a logo artist and a brand developer. And today I want to talk to you about challenging yourself. So, I challenged myself to do this 5K, right? And I got a lot of course, physical reward from it because now I'm much more in shape. But I got a lot of mental reward from it. Just the mental aspect of saying that if you stick to something and push the envelope every single time, you reach to a certain level. And now I'm applying that in everything I do, in my relationship with my kids, in my relationship with my family, my wife, my business, in my faith. It's basically putting yourself in a atmosphere to challenge yourself to get to another level, right? And this brings me to this movie, this artwork that I did called Changing My Stars, that Heath Ledger, A Nice Tale, where basically this guy that was not presumed to have made it or have the royal blood or wasn't supposed to be amongst these royal people. He wasn't of a knight's descendants. He was set out to change his stars. And that's what I'm set out to do, change my stars. And not to say anything bad about what my family or my mom has done for me. She's my greatest inspiration. But my goal is to take it to another level, take it to the next height, take it to greater than anyone has ever done in my family. And then I want to teach my kids to do greater than what I've done. And that's my goal. That's my number one goal, right? So a part of my journey right now is a design for musicians. So I'm trying to, get in touch with musicians, not to hire me, but necessarily I'm starting this project called Passion Behind the Art, and I'm reaching out to musicians to do interviews to just kind of get in depth in where this all came from. What's the passion behind it? Why are you doing it? And that is what's going to set you apart. That's going to be a number one motivation, is why. Why are you doing this, right? What promises are you making? Because that's what a brand is. A brand is basically the promises that you make to your customers. And how you fulfill these promises is what will differentiate it, because you're going to be put in a box, you're going to be put in a brand, you're going to be labeled, and what you do is what's going to influence that label. So, one, challenge yourself. So, if you're at this one level, seek every day to get to the next level, right? Push yourself to get to the next level, and that's gonna call for sacrifice. That's gonna call for pressure. That's gonna call for being uncomfortable, and that's gonna cause not everybody around you to understand or be into it. But you have to push yourself. Otherwise, it won't work, and it'll be absolute failure, and you will be average, and that's the wrong place you want to be. You don't want to be in the middle. For all those who are faith-based in Christianity, you're neither hot nor cold. You're lukewarm. You're in the middle. And when you're in the middle, the Bible says that the Lord will spit you out. You are of no use. You taste bad. And being average, that's what I equate being average to. You're in the middle. You have no here nor there. You're neither hot nor cold. You're average. And that's what people who, when someone says to you, oh, be realistic, that's what they're talking about. Be average. And what I want you to do is just take that out your mind. Join me, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I've done. Completely remove those thought processes from my mind and just strictly focus on changing my style.